Got a couple questions for you. Number one, are you a 3-5? Have you been stuck at 3-5 for a while and you would just love to get on that 4-0 team? Question number two, are you over 40? Well, if you answered yes to both those questions, listen up, because what I'm going to do is give you 5 tips on how you can go from a 3-5 to a 4-0. Plus, at the end of the video, I got an 8-part free training series, which is my best ever, all designed on how to take you to the next level or in 12 months or less. Okay, so number one is build your game around your natural strengths, okay? There's nothing wrong with wanting to learn how to hit the ball like Roger Federer or Rafael Nadal. That's cool, but really take a look at what you do well right now and build around that, because the next level to 3-5 to 4-0 is not as far off as you think. You're just going to have to change a couple of things. Now, that leads me to point number two, and this might be a big project, but it is worth investing in, and that is to develop a real, and I mean a real, second serve. For whatever reason, there's a big gap to me between 3-5s and then 4-0, especially 4-5s with their second serves. You can still tend to get away with a lot of frying pan, patty cake second serves at 3-5 singles and doubles and get away with it and not pay the price. It seems like at that 4-0, 4-5 level, that stops. If you are still not holding a continental grip and able to spin the ball with your second serve, the better players make you pay. So you got to really invest in some training and get that second serve to where it's real, okay? No more patty cake second serves if you want to go to the next level. Okay, tip number 3 is you got to improve in the midcourt. This is where I see a lot of 3-5 players start to lose matches that they could be winning because they're actually controlling the point from the baseline. They get that short ball, and instead of the odds going in their favor, the odds start to work against them. They're not doing enough with their short balls, and they're making too many unforced errors. By improving in the midcourt, your approach shots doesn't mean you have to just smack a bunch of winners. It means you have to be really good at setup shots. Being able to know how to hit the right approach at the right time that's going to give your opponent the most difficult time passing you and the highest probability that you're going to get a volley at your chest or higher. Now you can put those volleys away, which leads me to point number 4. Whether you're playing singles or doubles, if you want to go from a 3-5 to a 4-0, when you get your opportunities, you got to make your opponents pay at the net. You cannot blow easy volleys. You've got to learn how to not only not blow them, but you got to put them away. Too many points I see out there where the 3-5 players trying to put the ball away, they can't put the ball away, and then you know what happens next. That lob is going over your head. You're getting lobbed because when you get that you only get 1 or 2 chances at the net, and you're not able to put that ball away, it's lob city, passing shot city, okay? We don't want that. When we come up, some of your best shots are to look for what the openings are, the courts are, and rather than hitting it with power, it's more about precision. You don't need to add a bunch of power to your volley to be able to hit winners on your volley. You need to know where the open courts are. Be really good at angle volleys. I like to call it boxing your volley. Being able to put the volley in one box or the other box and make it go off the court. That's how you win points, especially, as we get older, we don't like to run for balls. And that leads me to point number 5. And I said it on the last video, improve that fitness. Just don't look at your fitness on the tennis court. You want to improve that fitness level. And I do find that when you start to look at 3-0, 3-5 players, and all of a sudden you're looking at your 4-0 and 4-5 players, they tend to take their fitness more seriously. You're going to see people in better shape at the higher levels because their matches last longer. They got to cover more court. They got to be a little quicker. Okay, so if you want to get there, take your fitness seriously. And then finally, bonus, huge bonus, listen up. I'm going to play you a preview to an 8-part free training series I've created called Next Level University. And with the whole goal of Next Level University is take you up a level or 2 in 12 months or less. It's really cool. It's the coolest thing I've ever done with online tennis instruction. I'm very proud of it. And I think this is the best free 8-part series I've ever created. So I'm going to play a preview. And oh yeah, if you like this video, come on now, give it some thumbs up. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, get those emojis going. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with your tennis buddies, especially if they're over 40, because I'm going to make tons of videos specifically. I don't think enough people are out there. I'm going to be the guy who's making videos for players over the age of 40 because I have noticed that they are the most passionate players that I have ever coached who go online over the age of 40 who actually want to improve. So I got big respect for you. Like this video, subscribe if you don't want to miss any more of my videos, and comment below. Let me know what I should talk about next.
Hey guys, Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. Today we've got a really cool lesson for you. We're going to teach you the super spinner boomerang drop shot. Okay guys, I got to be honest with you. Learning the super spinner boomerang drop shot is not going to get your game to the next level in the next 12 months. And my job as your tennis coach is to help you consistently get better, see the progress, grow in your tennis game. So what we're going to do today is a little different. We're going to put down the racket, we're going to put down the balls, we're going to leave the tennis court, and we're going to head on over to my house, and I'm going to show you exactly step by step the pitfalls to avoid and what you really need to be doing over the next 12 months if you want to see your game go up to the next level. So come on, let's go.